What's going on, YouTube? It is B Unit back again with another shiny hidden ability Galarian starter race against our boy Adam. So last episode was both eventful and very uneventful. It was eventful in the fact that there was $110 raised. Hashtag for the kids. Great non-planned charity stream, honestly. So big thank you to Paul for really getting that train started and helping us to raise a total of $110 for kids. So as you can see, we went from 475 to 585 all in one day. We have passed the halfway point, and we are continuing to steamroll towards that $1,000 goal. We're in an even better spot than before. Unfortunately, there was no shinies, and that's the bad news last episode. So I feel like it is time. We are here. We're at the pinnacle of one of us is getting a freaking shiny, at least, on this episode. We only got a couple days left till the DLC, so let's get at it and let's get some shinies. Let's say what's up to our boy Adam. What's up, Adam?
What's going on, buddy?
Not much, man. How you doing today?
You know, just hanging out, doing our thing.
Doing the thing. Oh, yeah.
Doing the thing.
Very nice. So, quick little search you go, and you guys can see that I have 5 eggs right here, and I have basically the same box as last time, except I had to move one to make a line of 5.
Yeah, I just kind of ran through that.
Oh my God, you are sunburned.
Yeah, I'm fucking.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I had ran through that I have minimal eggs because we were trying to raise money for the kids here. So
which we successfully did.
Absolutely. It's always a good thing when we can do that. So yeah, I'm ready to race when you are, man.
All right. Well, I just gave your video a like, and that means to me, it's time to get going. Yeah, he is sun-kissed. That is for sure.
just.
So let's get this party started, Adam.
Let's do it.
So I have left off last episode with 450 Grookey eggs hatched so far. I did get a shiny at egg 31 that was not hidden ability, so as we know, it does not count. Adam's rocking at 570 right now. He hasn't even gotten the first score bunny yet, so I feel like he's got it coming. I feel like it's here today.
Well, honestly, you know what's brutal is
that you have the shiny charm and you haven't gotten the shiny.
Well, no, what's brutal is I've gotten the Machamps.com visit, and I had flipped that into a million other things, and I have acquired a shiny score bunny, but it doesn't count because it's not in the race. Yep. You know.
Is it Libero?
It is.
Snap.
It is. But again, you know, I was doing the whole trading thing because nobody wants a Machamps.com. So.
Yeah.
But it doesn't count, and we still need 3 to get that living dex. So.
Yeah.
It's always good to have backups. But at this rate, it's going to take me like 900 million eggs to get one.
Or 1,312. What's up, Trap Inch?
I hope a lot less than that.
No lie. Actually, I gotta see if this guy's got luxury balls today. Nope. I need to make some more money. And I gotta get that big new gay gift today.
I was gonna say, just sell the nugs, man. That's over a million Pokebucks.
That's 2 competitive Pokemon.
Well, the thing I didn't sell them.
Yeah.
I didn't sell them because I was worried that do we need those for something?
Nothing at all.
Did they literally just threw them in there to try to get us some Pokebucks?
Yeah. So there's items in the game such big nuggets, pearl strings, pearls. The whole purpose of those items is literally just to sell them for money.
Okay. Because I was like, man, they're giving us 50. Watch them just like pull a fast one and be like, hey, remember those nuggets we gave you?
Yeah,
you know?
It's just a way to give you Poké Dollars without giving you Poké Dollars.
Got it. All right. Well, then I'll sell them.
Yeah, that is by far best play.
I was just worried.
All right, first Grookey, no love. Could it be Adam's first score bunny is the one that strikes gold?
Nope. No love either.
I mean, Adam, just looking at your face cam right now, I look at you and I say, damn, he's definitely been hanging out with score bunnies for too long.
Yeah, I've been trying to make it happen, you know? Just anything I can do.
He's been up close and personal with his score bunny and Ditto that are in the daycare. And let's just say it's getting hot in there, okay? It's getting hot and heavy.
we're starting to get worn out because it's so hot, you know? Like, anything I can do to make sure that my people call your people and we get a
Oh
shiny,
yeah.
you know? Like,
Need those dittos to perform. No lie.
absolutely, man. Would be nice to get one quick. Honestly, I wanted to give you a little thank you too for kind of doing this on short notice. I know we had kind of thrown it around, but
yeah, no worries, buddy. I mean, like I said, I just had to see what was going on today. I got plans tomorrow at lunch, but I'm off tomorrow, and honestly, like, this DLC's coming, man. It's coming fast. It's hard to believe it's going to be here on Wednesday, which means we're going to be seeing some new Pokemon, some new Pokemon that maybe we've never seen before, which I'm pretty excited about. Which means we got a lot coming, and not a lot of time to get ready for it because they didn't give us that much time to hunt these, in my opinion. I mean, I guess if you can play this game for hours every day, that's one thing, but...
Well, considering they gave you a bunch of time on a lot of the G-Max Pokemon...
Like
and
months.
I'm just surprised... Yeah, I'm just surprised that we didn't see these sooner in general. You know, how long did they have the Charizard... What was it that we were when we did the last Pokemon and Chill? I felt like it was Charizard.
G-Max,
I felt
Charizard, like it was, and then a couple other like small G-Maxes.
Yeah, but I felt like we came in contact with those a bunch, and that was supposed to last for like a month and a half or something like that. You know, like why you're telling me you couldn't give us an extra 2 weeks on?
Yeah, and then they did like the baby Pokemon event, and they were so hard to find. Like we went around to so many different raid dens, and I think we found like one baby Pokemon each. And
yeah,
it was like,
yeah, it was brutal.
This is kind of stuff I actually want to pick up. Why can't I find these? Oh, there's a Toxel running towards me, and that is freaking awesome. I'm gonna bump him in case he's shiny. Bump. He's not, but it was worth the try. Because
you had me watching. You got me to stop and watch. So.
Yeah, I don't think I have any hate to trying to bump into some random Toxels.
I was trying to get a read on, because I think they announced the Pokemon that they're gonna be in the game for the DLC.
They, to my understanding, they have collected a list of the Pokemon that were in the trailer, and at least Cerebi put them in and confirmed this is what they are.
Yeah, but I thought I just, like today I was looking at, I think they had a list of some of the Pokemon that were going to be out, but I'm again, you know, second-hand information.
Check the Googie real quick.
I mean, it doesn't hurt, but I think they might have released at least some more.
You know what? I should just check Cerebi because that's always the best place to check, in my opinion. Korokoro. You have Zarude in your party. Oh, cool, because, you know, we can all get Zarude here in the U.S. because it's basically just going to Japan. That's great.
Just have to do some Wonder Trades, man. We'll have to set a day up to do a Wonder Trade race, too.
Yeah, but you're not going to get a Zarude, man. If you do, that's like balls deep package right there. That's I think the mythical.
Okay.
Yeah, that's only way to get him as of when he is released is going to be like to get a ticket to the movie Coco in Japan.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, okay, so we're not going to get that Pokemon.
Let's see. We'll open in Japan August 7th after a more than 3-month delay. The movie will be released at a later point in the winter of 2020. Alongside this, serial codes for Shiny Celebi and Zarude will be available instantly. So it sounds like in the wintertime, at some point, we will get, hopefully, codes for Zarude and Shiny Celebi.
Well, that would be cool.
That would be awesome sauce. As far as I can tell, I don't want to dig too deep and just get to like leakers and stuff.
Yeah.
It looks like, from what I can tell, the stuff they are confirming as Pokemon is the stuff that was already released.
Okay.
That you can find, in different leaks and stuff.
Yeah.
Some cool ones, some just ones that are gonna be like, oh, I got that one, great. But like Sizor is going to be pretty cool to have. Pretty excited about that. Politoed will probably make some waves. Starmie's always been useful, but I don't know. So I mean, realistically, I guess we'll see.
Yeah.
It sounds like the Nidorans may be back for Crown Tundra, possibly.
Which would make sense. I think that would make sense.
King and Queen and something called the Crown Tundra. I mean, that works for me.
Well, we got a 6 IV, so that's at least nice.
I have just been throwing out everything at this point without even looking.
Yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at.
Because I have like 3 boxes full of Grookies, and there's 6 IVs in there, and just to be straight honest, I don't know if I'm going to keep any of the other ones, so... I already got 1 shiny, so that counts as one of the ones I need, which is great.
Yeah. See, this sets you up nice, too, because if you get one, that's your second one, so that'll... You're 3/4 of the way there.
And if I get one that's still not Grassy Surge, then I still have to keep hunting, and then I'll eventually get all 3, hopefully.
Yeah.
Thinking.
And ultimately, you're going to want to use the Rillaboom anyway, so that if it's going to happen that way, so be it.
I'm definitely seeing Rillaboom start to get some usage in play. His access to Fake Out and Knockoff, honestly, overall is pretty good. Grass typing's always good because bulky waters are pretty solid overall.
Yeah.
He is kind of defensive, which is good, so that helps. And then you've got a 4th move that you can kind of play with a little bit. So
yeah,
definitely adds some cool play to that. I think he has a fighting move too. Let's check. Like if I wanted to have coverage on Rillaboom, what would my last move be? What would it be? Ooh, that could be interesting. So he can learn Sunny Day to set up the sun for a partner Pokemon.
That could be really interesting.
That could be devious, my friend. Devious.
Set up the sun for your Cinderace?
Right. If I went with a fire move, which could be risky. Drain Punch is decent. He has a flying move he can learn. He can learn Bulldoze, which is a ground move, so that might be one of the best plays he has. Actually, Stomping Tantrum is probably a little bit better. So ground might be his last coverage move. Help you get through those steel types, electric types if you run into them.
Yep.
Rock types like our good boy T-Tar.
T-Tar. Now that I'm sitting in the air conditioning, I'm definitely starting to feel way more sunburned than I did when I was outside.
Yeah, man, you gotta rub that aloe on first, then you'll start to get the shivers.
Next spot here, next spot.
Likewise, sir, likewise. Oh, ran into a Toxel, not shiny.
Yeah. Throwing a wrench into things.
Might break it up. It might bring me the love of the shiny, you know?
Love of the shiny.
Gotta love that shiny. Yeah. There's my weird singing for now. It may be back later. You never know. We officially have a new Final Boss Gaming logo in the works, which is quite thrilling, and we're very excited about that.
Absolutely, I'm pretty pumped.
Yeah, we'll see how it all plays out in the end, but definitely has some hype behind it.
Are you hoping we go for a more colorful logo, like a popping logo, or are you going to stick with darker colors? Or?
So I want it to pop per se, but I also want it to look like a final boss. And I don't think that final bosses are bright and pastel-y and colorful and stuff like that. I think they are dark and devious looking mofos, if you know what I'm talking about.
Absolutely.
So I definitely want it to have those dark undertones, but I don't mind if like some bright colors come out to accentuate different parts of the logo.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm excited for it,
Me
man.
too. Oh, no dice on those 5.
Same here.
Oh, Mr. Ditto, would you stop being a D-hole and get me a shiny?
Can't wait to run out the new layout. I'm excited about that for the regular gameplay.
Yeah, that'll be cool. I gotta figure out if I'm gonna try to make one myself or if I'm gonna shortcut this one. And I can always just go with the tried and true, but I like your concept of like, let's bring something new out, you know? Let's brighten things up. There's some hype going on right now because of this new DLC.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I'm pretty, and the thing I like about the 2 different DLCs is that, you know, they're kind of color contrasting in the sense of the Isle is kind of a bright, you know, bright colors, more day looking, and then, you know, you got the frozen tundra kind of thing going on.
For sure.
With the next DLC, so it makes for 2 pretty cool contrasting layouts.
Oh yeah.
Ditto's having a good time,
Yeah. Go Ditto. It's your birthday. We're gonna party like it's your birthday.
Come on, buddy. Mather's joining me on the chair.
What up, Mathers?
Hanging out.
Backpack doggy.
Backpack dog. Alright.
Look at the good pupper. You been getting a lot of late night
couple.
fireworks again?
Yeah.
Yes, too.
We actually, yesterday and today, have gotten, like, fireworks early.
Oh, jeez.
6 o'clock-ish.
Damn.
You know, we've been getting... Now, they're not like the huge mortars. They've been more of the rapid-fire small ones, but still enough to scare the dog and make things inconvenient.
Yep, of course. Yeah, we heard a couple last night. I think, what was it, like 11:15, 11:30, babe? Okay, she's got her headphones in. She's not listening.
Ah. Well, and I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't...
Sorry,
What's that?
I'm hearing you guys on delay.
Okay.
Oh, no,
I didn't
you're
know
good.
if you heard what I was saying, like, actual saying to you, so...
Don't get me wrong, I don't mind, you know, they're legal now. I light off fireworks every now and again. I understand. But to me, there's occasionally we got people lighting off fireworks at like 2 in the morning. It's like, wait, come on, man. Like, people are sleeping, people have kids.
Have some respect.
You know, exactly.
Respect your elders like me.
You're not supposed to be setting
Well, and
them
that makes...
off after 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
Well, the thing that there's the laws too, which are crazy, is that like you're not supposed to be setting them off within 200 feet of a dwelling.
Yeah, that's
So
happening.
that's a garage, that's a shed, that's anything. So basically, if you're not setting them off in a field, you're not supposed to really be setting them off. And Whitehall actually put a thing in their like daily flyer or their monthly flyer or whatever you want to call it, saying that, you know, they were going to start enforcing the firework rules because it was getting so out of hand.
We'll see if they do.
Yeah, that'll be the big thing. Gotta check to see here. I don't think I changed my eggies. I did not. And this is why I use my phone to watch my stream.
There you go. Gotta play it smart. SMRT.
RT.
Ah. It's a stuffle.
Not a big fan of Beware.
I
That's what those turn into,
Mhm.
right?
had a lot of fun with Beware in Sun and Moon. He was a big, bulky, physical smasher.
I just feel like they made it more of a dainty Pokemon.
Yeah.
Now,
He's supposed to be like,
I was looking
cuddle me. And then you go to cuddle him, he's like, burn. Like, I don't look threatening. I don't look threatening at all. But I'm very threatening. I'm very threatening. I can learn Ice Punch and Thunder Punch, so yeah.
Yeah, that could be brutal.
Mhm. Big bulky bear with a fighting attack, a normal attack, an ice attack, and then lightning attack. Not exactly something you want to run into on your day off.
Yeah. I was looking at all the shiny Pokemon and stuff like that, trying to figure out what I wanted to go for next.
Any ideas?
No, not at all. Because I don't know. I want something that pops. Like, I gotta befriend my Eevee so that I can get the, what's it, Espeon?
Sylveon?
Whatever turn. No, what's the one that turns into the, neon green?
That's
Is
Espeon.
that Umbreon? Espeon, yeah. So, but you gotta be friends with them, but it can't have a fairy move or something like that.
Yep, has a fairy move, it's going to be Sylveon, so you have to make sure it doesn't learn baby doll eyes, and if it does, take it off.
Yeah. So it's like I want that, but I have an Eevee to do it, but like you said, the Eevee I have is for Sylveon.
Yeah, it's clearly bred for a
So.
Sylveon.
Yeah.
Maybe Umbreon. You might be able to pull that off. I looked at it again. But
Yeah, so I gotta, I might go for the Eevees and just try to like pound out like 4 or 5 Eevees and see what happens.
there you go.
But and who knows? Who knows what new Pokemon we're gonna get? Maybe that'll change my mind. Right now, I would settle for a shiny Scorbunny, but
Or Grookey in my case.
yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. Let's get these shiny Pokemons here. If we don't get a shiny Pokemon today, Brent, I'm gonna be extremely upset.
Dude, our luck will be so trash.
I know, because our first stream was fire,
Mhm.
and now we're just hanging out in the dumpster right now.
And nobody likes hanging out in the dumpster.
Not at all.
Mm-mm.
Would have been nice to get some shinies when Paul had his little challenge to us, but
Absolutely, but
still worked out for the kids, absolutely.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got plenty of sun. Jeez.
Yes, you did, sir. Yes, you did.
Oh, man. It's okay. Like I said, I'm going fishing next weekend, so if it didn't happen today, it would have happened next week.
Right.
So. Rather get it over with now.
Maybe just do something called
Alright.
sunscreen.
Makes
Yeah,
me
but
dread even going outside with my skin tone.
if you do the sunscreen, it's like, oh, SPF 60, cool. So in an hour, I have to remember to put that back on again.
In an hour?
I never
I've never
remember.
reapplied after an hour.
Well, no, whatever
I
the
think it's only
SPF
an hour
is
if
how
you're,
many
like,
minutes.
actually swimming.
No, I'm pretty sure whatever the SPF is how many minutes it's good for, and then you need to reapply.
I've never lived by that rule before, and I've been okay with sunscreen.
See, I always just get sunburned anyway, so I just say screw it, and I never remember to reapply anyway.
Like if I'm at
so-
the beach, going in the water pretty much negates my sunscreen anyways. So it's like,
Yeah.
but if I'm just like chilling out, like laying down on a bit, I don't know, like on the sand or something, on a towel, whatever.
Yeah,
I'm usually good for a while with just sunscreen alone.
being that cute mermaid that you are.
Oh yeah, you know it, baby. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
So cute. I hear those bagel giggles in the back.
Yeah, you do.
What's that?
What's that?
I'm sorry, I can't hear you guys. I have to listen to it on a delay.
We said we hear your giggles in the back there.
Oh.
I saw your screen change to something else, and I was like, oh god, he got it. Like the screen's different, and then I'm like, oh wait, it's a Toxel.
Yeah, and I need to just level my Colossal, or AKA the Heat, to a higher level so that when I run, it lets me run away.
Calling him NBA Jam up in here.
That would be hilarious.
I should call
NBA
my
Jam.
chandelier that, or my lantern.
That would be hilarious. He's on fire.
He's heating up. I'm doing it. Screw it. After he's 5 eggs, I'm going to go change his name. Maybe that's what I need. The person that's heating these eggs up to light things up a little bit.
Yep. Make it interesting.
Dude, if I rename the NBA Jam and the next set of eggs has a shiny, I'm going to lose my crap.
You should rename it NBA Cram. That could just be your Ditto's name. There you go. You got NBA Jam and NBA Cram.
What about NBA Slam?
Yeah.
Alright, it's another 5
Next
failed
5
eggs, so let's get it done.
Next 5 are going to end up being 600 eggs. Ugh.
You can do it. You can do it. Alright, Name Raider. Let's do this.
Yeah. Oh.
What?
I just gave an egg to the Pokemon trade lady.
Oh, like you didn't pick it up?
Yeah.
Alright, he likes the name NBA Jam. We're good.
There you go. Just for the sake of viewership, I really hope that we get a shiny.
Would definitely be cool.
Here we go. Coming up on 600.
Good luck, mate. Maybe using an accent that's not mine will also bring luck.
Good luck, mate.
Mate. We are in England after all.
You can do it. No, no, no.
No, not today.
Come on, silly bunny. You can do it. Well, good news is I'm starting to crank out more 6 IVs, so
Nice, nice.
that's normally promising.
Yeah, it's pretty legit. Oh, get out of here, Zigzagoon. Nobody needs you right now.
Unless it's Mimikyu, because that means absolutely nothing when you're trying to get a shiny Mimikyu.
But hey, you got your shiny Mimikyu, boy.
I did.
5 more.
Nice. Shiny, whatchamacallit, Zigzagoon, and whatever, I forget what he evolves into. I forget the name of the guy, but yeah. I think they look cool. I like the layout of them.
Yeah, it's different, and it's not something I dislike. So I could work with it, you know. I like the red and white Zigzagoon, and then it goes to like that pink and blue Obstagoon.
Yeah. I really dig the shiny Shelder.
The orange one.
I like the orange. Yep. Pretty awesome.
I got a little disappointed that when you see that Cloyster just goes like a navy blue instead of like sticking with that orange. But yeah, I definitely hunted that in Let's Go because I thought an orange Shelder was awesome.
Yeah, I felt like that would have been a cool thing to have. Would have been sweet if they kept it orange, for sure.
Oh yeah. There's not really a lot of like orange usage or orange shinies or anything like that.
I was gonna say, because like you have maybe the Charmander, and
but he goes black at the end.
Yeah, there isn't really, and that's like a noticeable orange change. You know what I'm saying?
Scorbunny starts red and then or orange and goes gray. I mean, I guess you could say Growlithe and Arcanine are orange, but they're already orange, so.
Yeah. And what, Ponyta?
Ponyta goes blue.
Really?
Yeah, here, I'll pull it up. Because I got one.
You got a shiny one?
Yeah. Told you that the other day.
Oh, yeah.
Legit one.
Because I have a red...
That's shiny Ponyta.
Okay. Alright. Well, is it... Which one's the one that turns into Rapidash?
Ponyta.
Ah. Okay, because Rapidash is... Shiny Rapidash is just,
It's that color.
It's not a blue.
It's like blue-purple.
I have a Rapidash that does not look like that.
It's like a bluish-purple.
Hold on.
Do you have Galarian
I'm gonna bring him
Rapidash?
up. No, it's not Galarian. It's regular.
It just basically has a unicorn horn.
Let's see.
So I forgot to hit the button.
Okay, so he is purple. All right. Got it.
Yes, sir.
My dog is such a fatty. Takes up the whole chair. I can't stand it.
Oh, Mathers.
But he's so sleepy and he's so cute and cuddly, so you can't kick him off the chair.
Oh, yeah.
Because then you're just a monster.
He just wants daddy time.
Yep. See, I think our problem is you set the bar so freaking high.
What, 3 shinies?
And, well, I meant the, you got the Scorbunny in 81,
yeah.
then you got the Groupie in 32 or whatever it was.
31.
So, you set the bar way too high for all of us.
Yeah, I mean, it's great to set the bar high, but if you can't, like, follow through with it, then it doesn't matter how high the bar is. And, obviously, I haven't done a great job of helping us to follow through on that bar, because, we've only have 1 confirmed shiny out of 6, essentially.
Yeah.
And that doesn't even include the fact that we want to go for Slowpoke.
I've been thinking about just doing Slowpoke on the side because I don't feel like we're gonna get.
Yeah, I'm
to
thinking about it too at this point, but I don't know if I'm ready to take Trapinch off for a Slowpoke, you know?
Yeah.
Trapinch sitting up there with a 13-12, being a
It's
boss.
Like an achievement badge right there.
Oh yeah. It's like, yeah, I got you, boy.
Whee. Is this your number 500 or 495?
This is going to 495. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I'm doing a bad job keeping track. Pretty much this entire time with Groupie.
Well, when you get one already, it's like,
yeah, it's like, alright, I got shine. Not ability. Freaking butts.
Shine, shine, everywhere we shine.
Shiny, 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 shiny.
So is there anything excited are you excited about anything for this new DLC? Is there anything you know of that you're like really looking forward to?
No, I mean, to be honest, I try to stay away from a lot of like the spoilers and the leaks and the things like that because I don't like to get it like too revealed to me. I've definitely been curious as to like what kind of Pokemon they're going to bring back. I'm excited to. I think the thing I'd probably say I'm most excited for is hopefully some more fun Galarian forms, where they take Pokemon that maybe don't have the greatest use rating overall, or Pokemon that just haven't seen a lot of play, and give them something to work with finally.
Yeah, like revisit.
Yeah, like, and I mean, I'll say it till I'm blue in the teeth. An electric Pokemon that can be competitive in a way that it's not like an endless struggle to figure out how it's going to survive. I would love it.
Yeah.
I would love it. And yes, everybody can throw Rotom in my face. Go for it. Like, I know. Rotom's a great Pokemon. It has a lot of viability, a lot of uses, but I don't want to be just part of the Rotom train. I mean, I don't want to just rely on the ability Levitate to carry me all the time. I would love an electric Pokemon that can take a ground hit, or like that has like great physical defense or something like that, so it can take these hits and still do something.
Well, you got to think about it too. Is that it seems like all the other types of Pokemon have multiple Pokemon from that category, or you know, like Fire's got a couple viable Pokemon. You know, so, I just feel like Electric is very weak when it comes to viable Pokemon.
I feel like Electric and Bug are usually like the low-hanging fruit, and sometimes Ice. Like I'll give Ice sometimes. I feel like Ice is weak defensively, but there's ways like you can do it, like Lapras, right? Lapras doesn't necessarily come in and G-Max and do the world's greatest damage, but it's a support Pokemon. It is there to set up like an Aurora Veil. That's why it's there. Same thing with like a Alolan Ninetales, right? It comes in, it sets up Aurora Veil, and if it even survives, it's fast enough to do another bit of damage.
Yeah, well, it's good enough that you got to pay attention to it because it can cause problems.
It's definitely a threat. Like, you can't just let that come in on you and just sleep on it. You got to be like, all right, this thing can give me a headache real fast. I got to be careful. And yeah, it's a little bit fragile, but it has more utility to it. Thunder Wave is great and all, but Thunder Wave doesn't give you a permanent boost except to speed against that one enemy. You look at like Aurora Veil, it's like Aurora Veil is 4 to, I believe, 8 turns of taking half damage for all your Pokemon. Like, crap.
Yeah. Well, half damage sounds wonderful.
Exactly.
Can't go wrong with the half damages. Oh man.
Oy, oy. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's see a shiny. Let's see a shiny.
No, it's really easy to fall back into like a lull of like, here we are, hatching eggs. You know, like trying to stay hype.
Yeah, it's been 5 episodes, ladies and gentlemen, and we've seen one shiny Score Bunny that fit the mold, and we've seen one shiny Grookey that was a fail. Like, we need to see what we're here to see, and that is the hidden ability.
T. Well, and that's why everybody's here. That's why we're here.
Heck yeah. And I mean, if we get some stuff going, we could see some more money for the kids.
Absolutely. All right.
I mean, Nicole said if she got a shiny before us, we both had to donate $20.
I mean, at this point, I would do it just because we suck.
Oh, man. Are you listening?
It's all luck, guys.
Yeah, exactly. It's all luck. So here's my controller.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna need a pixelated bagel visit
Yeah.
if this episode we don't get a shiny.
Oh gosh, if this episode we don't get a shiny, this race is officially like the suck.
Yeah. I would almost want to just like switch up Pokemon just because at this point, you know, see if I can get the other two.
Like, we would have been combined playtime over 10 hours, and one real shiny came out of it. Yes, there was 2, I understand. Call the Grookey what it is, but still, a shiny... I mean, a shiny every 5 hours doesn't sound terrible when you really think about the odds, because that's probably about odds, but that's literally saying, like, we have 0 luck.
Yeah.
And we've also done more than 2 hours every stream, so, except for the one. So really, if we add it all together, I mean, it's probably over that amount.
Yeah, we're probably closer to 15 than I think we are.
Probably.
Which makes me feel like our luck is even worse.
Yep. Gotta love that shiny charm. Oh yeah, split the Zigzagoons. That's the secret. Oh, egg time. Bam. Going for 505. Let's do it.
Do it now. Five here, too.
Nice, nice. I knew I should have switched to Sobble. Just kidding, Grookey. I love you. Let's be shiny.
Yeah. Like, the last thing I want to have to do is do this off stream.
Yeah. So the part that I'm fearing the most is that one of us is finally going to get it, we're going to look at it, and we're just going to, like, not be happy.
Hate. Yeah. Yeah, that would be rough. At this point, get one that's not hidden ability. Oh my gosh.
That would be terrible.
I don't even want to think about that.
Before you ask me something I could be hyped for the DLC, and I just thought of one. I hope that each one of the 2 DLCs offers a new EV form.
Okay.
I would like to see
that
2 new EV forms, and I think it's fair to release 1 per DLC.
We gotta get at least 1 new EV form.
What's that, babe?
I would love to see new EV forms.
Yep. I would love for them to finally bring that whole mentality back where every gen had 2 new EV forms. I realized they skipped, 1-2 gens when they did this, but I think it's time. I think it's time to bring it back. Give us something different to play with, because, you know, you obviously, as Nintendo company, want to fall behind Eevee as a mascot Pokemon. And it's never going to do better if you let it get stagnant, in my opinion. You have to keep adding this new stuff to it.
Well, and it's never going to be a Pikachu or even a... I don't think it'll even be a Blastoise or...
Charizard.
Yeah.
At least not in the U.S. I know Eevee's a huge thing in Japan.
Yeah.
But, like, give it something cool. Give it a steel evolution and make it look like an armor-plated, total, like, badass. Yeah. Give it a dragon type that actually looks like it's vicious. You know?
Yeah, like an evil-looking Eevee.
Yeah. I mean, you can even give it a bug type that just looks totally, like, crazy.
Yeah. I think a dragon and a steel Eevee would be super awesome.
Oh, yeah. At this point, Dragon would have been better for Alola, but at this point, Dragon and Steel, with them having them left, is just perfect for this X-Pack. Or for Gen 8.
I'm definitely interested to see what they do with the Pokedex. How they do that.
Yeah, I hope to just tack it on and, like, add on to 400 and start bringing them in. I mean, there's already new Pokemon to the Dex, per se, if you look at Squirtle, Blastoise, things like that aren't actually in the Dex, per se. So they got to figure out how they're going to number them. I mean, it's possible they could just open, like, a sub-dex. And be like, Isle of Armor Dex. But to me, that's just kind of like, meh. I'd rather just tack it on and maybe make it a sub-dex, but, like, start at number 401, you know?
Yeah, and like I said, the hard part, they would have to do it that way, I think, because, you know, it's a DLC, so it's not mandatory you get it.
But it's going to be available for you to get it even if you don't have the DLC because of Pokemon Home.
Yeah, true.
So you could already have some of these Pokemon to begin with, and then through Home you still have trades and Wonder Trades, so you have those options.
I'm honestly excited for Blastoise.
Not just Blastoise, but viable Blastoise.
Yeah, I feel like they're going to make him in... At least I'm hoping they're going to make him into like just a huge tanky.
I am actually excited for G-Max Blastoise because he looks so awesome. Like when they released Turtonator, I loved the graphic for Turtonator. He's a turtle essentially, but they call him a dragon. That just has like this cocky pose with his back turned to you.
Mm-hmm.
And that's essentially what Blastoise G-Max is going to be.
Nice.
But all the cannons, of course, sticking out of his shell, so it's even better.
Yeah. I redid my league card today, so it doesn't look so basic.
Nice, nice.
The only thing I wish I knew how to change is, like, you know how when you go into a raid or whatever, it shows a little picture?
Yeah.
Do you know how to change that, or can I not change that?
Yeah, you change that if you go to Y and go to Profile. There's not a ton of options, just to be honest, but...
Well, yeah, I just...
There's some options.
I'm not even... It's not even a realistic...
I got you.
Come on now, come on. Do a libero roll.
Do a libero roll. I like it. I like it a lot.
A lot, a lot. Come on now.
Everything okay?
Yeah.
Little guy fussing?
I don't know. I thought he went down fine earlier. Because he was down when we came up.
Okay.
He didn't really nap much today, I hear, so...
I didn't either.
I wish I did,
pretty
though.
cranky. Yeah. So is Greninja a Pokemon that I could still get, or no?
I mean, yes.
Besides, well, I know I could get him like Wonder Trading or like trading for him, but I mean like actually acquire.
I mean, not in this game right now. But there's other
Okay.
games he's easily available in. He's a starter.
Oh, okay.
He's Froakie, which is Gen 7, I want to say. Probably screwed that up. I think it's
Okay.
Gen 7 starter. No, definitely not 7. God, 6.
All right.
7's Alola. I don't know why I thought that. But yeah, I mean, you can get him. Hidden ability, you can't get him as a starter. You'd have to get a hidden ability version, but I believe I have one I could breed if it becomes available in this game.
Got it.
The Ash Greninja variant of Greninja would be the one that you might not be able to get anymore. That one's like crazy.
Okay.
I used that one on one of my teams in the Alola form, or the Alola Dex, Gen 7. So basically, if he kills or knocks out another Pokemon, he turns into Ash Greninja form. So he changes his form, and he does like increased stats, and he's crazy. Like he just,
Oh, nice.
it just like powers
Well,
up.
and that's why you said he was banned, right?
He's not actually banned, believe it or not. It's just he doesn't have another way to get him.
Okay.
I don't believe he's banned in most formats, but he doesn't get the perks of Protean, though, which is part of what people love about Greninja. Which I don't blame them. Like, when you have a freaking Ninja Frog that literally changes its type based on whatever move you use, like, yeah, you obviously want to hang out with a Ninja Frog. Like, oh, I use U-turn, now I'm a bug type, so I deal more damage to you, and you deal less damage to me. Hooray!
Yeah. And I'm out of here.
Yeah. Or, oh, I used a dark type attack. Yep, that's great time. Oh, what's
Yeah.
this? I threw spikes down on the ground, so every time you have Pokemon that comes in, they take damage. By the way, that made me a ground type. What water type do you know that just says, yo, I'm a ground type?
Yeah. I can't stand spikes. I hate spikes so much. They're the worst. It's like, oh yeah, great.
So when you play traditional singles, like 6v6,
Yeah.
hazards like spikes are very, very, very recommended. And
Well, it makes sense.
you don't have to play them. You can still win without them. But having a strategy to either get down spikes, rocks, toxic spikes, or sticky webs could be the difference between your team winning or losing.
Well, especially if you face somebody who swaps their Pokemon out a lot, you know, they're gonna take damage every time they come back in.
Or say you have a move on a Pokemon like Roar that pushes out your opponent's Pokemon and forces a swap in.
Yeah.
So, you know, you bring something in that's strong against your opponent, you suspect that your opponent's going to switch this turn, so you use Roar, they switch, they bring in the Pokemon they want to face you, you push them back out and push something in that takes rocks damage, and maybe it's super effective rocks damage.
Yep.
And then all of a sudden your opponent's got to choose, hey, do I keep bouncing this in and out and see what happens, and end up possibly in a bad position, or do I just essentially sacrifice this Pokemon? Try to deal as much damage as I can, and get the other guy in on a full switch, or on a death switch. So lots of options. That's like my my Galarian Corsola, which is one of my like tanks. He takes hits like a boss, and he has rocks on him.
Oh,
So
nice.
like if you choose to lead with them, which is sometimes a good play, and you lead with them and they lead with something like a T-Tar, right? You laugh in the face of T-Tar as the Galarian Corsola. You literally laugh at it. You literally say, you have a great super effective attack against me, and it does nothing. Because I'm that good.
So do you plan on using the Corsola that we got?
I already have one. So,
But the hidden ability one?
yeah, I went through the pain in the butt to farm it.
Okay.
You had to find the den that had the one, then you had to hope that it was the right one, then you had to breed it back down because it was a Cursula, not a Corsola. So there's a
Got
bit
it.
of work involved, but definitely worth it. And Cursed Body is even better because it's like same example with that T-Tar, right? T-Tar's got Crunch. Crunch is super effective against Ghost. Could cause me to flinch, so he's doing some damages to me. But I have Cursed Body. If you hit me, I can lock you out of your own move. Yeah. So you can crunch me once, do a quarter damage to me, flinch me, and then you can't use Crunch again. Now what do you use?
Yep.
You have nothing. You're done. Bye. You have to switch out. Otherwise you're going to sit in and I'm going to ruin your day so hard.
So now if you switch out, does that take away the lock on the move?
Correct. Because that's not a permanent status effect. So like using Taunt that I use on my Whimsicott, when I taunt something, I'm taunting it so it can't use non-damaging abilities. But if it switched out and switched back in, it would be fine.
Got it.
Taunt also only lasts, I think, 4 or 5 turns, so they could also just try to stall it out completely.
Okay.
The same thing with Cursed Body, I think. It only lasts so long, but again, typically it's enough turns for you to turn the tide of battle.
Yeah.
So if you decide to stay in as a T-Tar and try to chip me away, and then I burn you and get my rocks up, and then heal back to full with one freaking move, you're just going to sit there and be like, why did I stay in? Because now I have the full-blown advantage, because I got my rocks up, your T-Tar's gimped for the rest of the game now because I burned it, so what you going to do? Now, granted, I mean, like, I don't think there is anything that you can do. I think that's the answer. Like, you basically use T-Tar as sacrifice fodder and figure out how the heck you're gonna actually get to me at some point and get through my Corsola.
Yeah, make it work.
I mean, when you watch the battles that I've had with some of my viewers that like to bring their, uber Pokemon, and I get Corsola out, like, times are not fun for them. And I feel bad sometimes that I'm literally sitting there, like, walling them when I realistically maybe shouldn't be. And I'm just sitting there like...
Well, no, screw that, because you're bringing in uber crazy good Pokemon, which, I mean, I guess, but they're the ones doing the challenge to you, so I feel like you're at the disadvantage to start.
Yeah. No, definitely, because they can see what I've done before and what I have and that kind of stuff. But, it's just like, hey, like, I don't like being a guy that literally, like, sets up one Pokemon and basically stalls out the fight. Because stall's not really how I play. But at the same time, like, you gotta know if you're playing singles that if somebody's got a glaring Corsola, you have to have something to stop it. You have to have something that scares me out so that I switch and I try to protect it. If you don't have a threat, I'm not threatened.
Yeah, you're just gonna hang out.
I'm gonna chill. And I'm going to basically just set up against your team, ruin your day, and, eventually one of my sweepers will come in and probably just clean house. AKA Toxtricity, what's up?
Yep.
But, that's just life, man. That's just life. Oh, here we go. 5 more. Bam.
Get it.
Let's see some olive green up in here.
Olive green. I'll take some shiny oranges with no pan.
Get juiced, buddy. Get juiced.
We want the orange juice bunny.
Go get
Come
juiced
on
like
now.
Orange Cassidy.
There you go.
Oof. What a time. What a time.
Do 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 do.
I still truthfully cannot believe there's no shiny yet. I just boggles my mind.
Well, we're at what, 11:55 right now between the two of us?
Yeah. I'm getting close to actual revitalizing full odds for me because again I have to get 31 plus 512, so 33. So 2 more batches of 5 and I'll be over full odds. You're already over full odds. Well, again, To my viewers out there, do not mistake full odds for actual full odds. I mean full odds based on how we are hunting. I realize the term full odds does in fact refer to going 1 in 4,096 with no helpers.
Which is outrageous.
Yeah, and some people love to do it, and you know what? Props to them. If that's how they want to hunt, then I support them. I personally find it pretty hard to watch, but at the same time, when those people get shinies, like, the reactions are huge. Like,
well, and I understand being way more excited when you get a shiny after 4,000 eggs versus 500, you know.
Yep, and a lot of times they'll do wild hunts to make it a little more, like, pumped it up. But
still. At this rate, I'm going to be happy with anything I get.
for sure. Well, at least you're starting with Score Bunny, which is fantastic, so...
Yeah.
I mean, all around fantastic mon.
We need some love.
We need lots and lots of the love.
The love.
Love me gently, love me tenderly, love me everywhere you know to love. I made that up.
Honestly, I don't care how it loves me. I'll just take a shiny, man.
For sure. Love me like that kielbasa sausage. Shout out to Tenacious D.
Yes, sir.
The thing is, I don't even know why I love that song so much, but I love that song so much.
It's definitely an interesting song.
Yeah, it's out there, it's different, it's creative, it's witty, it's completely inappropriate, which is why it's awesome. It's like Foxtrot Uniform Charlie Kilo, you know? I mean...
Yep.
A little inappropriate, but it's a fun song. Very creative.
Now that's going to be stuck in my head for the next 3
That's
hours.
right.
Foxtrot. Uniform.
Charlie Kilo.
Did you see, do you follow the PlayStation Facebook at all?
Nah, I haven't been following it much.
Alright, well they've been reposting some fan art.
Yeah?
Because I think there's a competition that whoever's fan art wins, they might make that version.
Okay.
I'm not 100% sure, but they've been getting a lot of fan art lately, and one of them was a Pikachu.
Nice.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool.
Yeah, that's never gonna get made. PlayStation has no rights to Nintendo.
Yeah. Well, and then there was another, I saw a meme the other day where it's like, so which game console are you going to get, the mini fridge or the Wi-Fi router?
Yeah, I'm going to go with the Nintendo Switch. Thanks.
Yeah.
The little guy.
I'm interested to see what Nintendo decides to do, because obviously they're not coming out with one this year, but...
Well, that's the beauty of this platform, in my opinion, is that sure, there's more that you could do, but do they need to? Because this console is so relevant, and there's still so much that they can do with it.
Yeah.
And so much they still haven't tapped in, its potential.
Yeah, I just think that, the Call of Duties and stuff like that, it's always going to be Xbox or PlayStation kind of game.
Agreed.
This is definitely more of a homebrew kind of game. Not homebrew, but you know what I'm saying? Like a third-party developer.
Yeah, but now you've got things like Final Fantasy on here that you can pick up. They got old school Final Fantasies, so I mean that's something that's optional. You know you can run those now. They run Overwatch on here now. And Overwatch is a demanding game.
Well, I think the big worry is if you're playing a game like that, what's the battery life on your console really going to be?
Yeah, I think in a lot of the ways, like a lot of these games are going to be plug-in games.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying, like, I think you could do not like a console refresh, but if you're gonna, the principle of the Switch, I think, is a great idea. I just think that this is a console that you'll see the same concept, but it'll just constantly get refreshes.
Very possible. I think that if they want to be successful the right way, backwards compatibility is a must. Like they need to be able to, like having a Switch 2, people will buy it if it's just an upgraded version of the Switch that plays like the Switch does.
Yeah.
You know, don't go that much far. Increase battery life, increase maybe the specs, so you can do more stuff. Maybe improve like Joy-Cons, something like that.
Yeah, for sure.
But overall, like, and then have new Switch 2 games, but let you play Switch 1 games on it. Simple as that. Like, boom.
Well, and the other thing too, I think that low key would help their sales would be like if a Netflix they partners with a Netflix and got them actually to develop an app for the Switch. Hey, buddy.
We got a little visitor. Somebody got woken up at night. Very sleepy. Hey, Bubba.
He's super adorable, man.
Thanks, man. Yeah, he's the coolest.
What did he say?
You want to play? Say he's super adorable.
Oh, thanks.
You want to play with Dad for a little bit? Get Daddy a shiny? Go ahead. Get Daddy a shiny. You can do it.
It's totally acceptable. What do you know about Brent winning this race and not getting his own shiny?
Right? That's not a shiny, you silly goose.
He would definitely rock with a Grookey. I could see him playing with a Grookey.
Yeah. I didn't post the video yet, but he did choose his first Pokemon.
No, you did. I saw that.
Nicole might have posted
believe I saw that
I didn't
on
post it
Facebook.
on YouTube yet.
I put it on Facebook.
Gotcha.
We were gonna post
Yeah,
it on the
that's
YouTube
it.
channel as well.
But he picked Sobble,
No, he's a
right?
Litten
Was
boy.
it Sobble he picked? Ah,
He almost picked
Poplio.
Poplio, and luckily he made a better choice at the last minute.
Yeah.
I was worried. How you doing, boo boo? You okay?
If he picks the Poplio, you could be like, that's Nicole's kid.
Yeah. I would have been happy with Rowlet though too. I love Rowlet.
Yeah.
I mean, I would have been happy with anything because it's his Pokemon, but
For sure.
following in Daddy's footsteps is never wrong.
I think it would have been funny if you chose Poplio since I chose Litten and you chose Rowlet for our first playthrough.
True, I did pick Rowlet on my first play. Oh, no shinies. No shinies.
He's super locked in.
Oh yeah, he loves watching me play games. He usually tries to play Animal Crossing with me. Which is usually bad when I'm fishing.
Yeah, oh, the worst.
Yeah.
I'm already terrible at fishing myself,
Yep,
so...
I don't know why I screw up fishing so much, but...
So aggravating, too.
Oh yeah.
Because I hate when you hit the button on time and it's like, doesn't work.
Oh,
Or whatever, you know, like, you're like, oh, I hit A, what's going on?
I always
you know?
pre-press it. That's where I screw up the most.
Yeah. Well, and I was looking, there was like, oh, fishing tips, like, don't watch it, just listen. And I tried that, and I was hammering the button so early all the time.
See, listen,
like...
I need to listen. That's the part that gets me the most, because visually I get screwed up all the time. Hey, boo-boo. You want my hat? Do you like my hat? You like my Pikachu hat? Yeah.
Pika,
Surprised
Pika.
that stayed on this time.
For now. You're so calm. So calm. Uh-oh, Binky. He's going for the Binky.
He's gonna give it to you.
You gonna give me a Binky? You gonna share? Sometimes you do that. You have a bad dream again, buddy? Just wanted your mommy and your daddy to make you feel better. Ah!
grow
Oh
up.
no! Slobber Binky on the floor.
Does he have a spare in his other hand? Yeah, he does.
Does he?
Yes, he does.
I didn't know he had one.
I know.
What you doing, boo-boo?
Don't ever grow up. It's taxes, jobs.
What you doing? You want Daddy's other hat? Ah. There you go. You don't want it? That's fine. I forgive you. Oh, big yawns. Big yawns. You're up way past your bedtime. You got a little screwed up today with your nappy schedule, huh? Yeah.
That's never any good.
No.
Nobody likes their naps interrupted.
No way. Okay. Yeah? You want to do 5 more eggs with Dad, and then you can go to bed with Mommy again? You feel lucky about number 535? This would be full odds. No, you don't like full odds? Full odds are mean?
Yeah, he knows how the eggs have been treating us.
Yeah. Full odds. Always pushing buttons. Oh, so sleepy. So sleepy.
I keep thinking every one of them is gonna be shiny.
I know. That'd be so cool if he pulled a shiny, but he looks like so good on this camera. Like he's just like checking things out. I have 3 screens, so he's like, he doesn't even know which one to watch. He's like, which one of these screens am I supposed to watch, Daddy?
I think the same thing when I said that.
There's so much going on. What am I supposed to do, Daddy?
All those colors, man.
Last egg, buddy. Last one. Can we get it? Can we get it? Nope, not today. Thanks for trying, boo boo. You did a great job. Want to go back to Mama?
I did. I'll go with it. Say goodnight to Dad.
Good night, Brian. Have a good sleep, buddy. I'll see you in the morning, okay? I'll come get you again. Alright? Night night, buddy. No baby luck today.
No baby luck.
What's up, Paul? Welcome back to the Shiny List stream, where Adam and I continue to not get shinies.
I guarantee it. The first time we decided, we're like, okay, we're just gonna hunt these off stream. We're just gonna crank them out. Is what's
Oh, probably, but that's. I feel like that's so anticlimactic because I get all my shinies off stream. Like all my shinies happen off stream, almost all. It sucks. I want to get them for you guys. Show you guys what it's all about.
The viewers.
Paul, I was alluding to Adam earlier that our logo has been approved sketch-wise and is now in the coloring phase because they're going to be colored in by number. Not really. They're gonna be colored, but not by number.
Colored in by number.
And it should be live by Wednesday, I hope.
That would be fantastic.
I approved the sketch because I paid for it.
It'll be a nice little thing to have on our streams, and then maybe, you know, when we all can sit down and kind of figure out how we want the Discord to work.
Yeah, I mean, the little one I have now, like I was saying to you, Adam, I kind of want to try to just sharpen it up, and I think that's still a good like micro logo that we can use in small ways. Are you doing a reveal day? I mean, I feel like it's never a bad idea. I just need to know when I get it. But if I'm doing a reveal day, I think we all just have to be here for it, you know?
You tell me when. I can carve some time out for it. Pretty flexible.
Yeah, I just gotta, you know. It's gonna be big. It's gonna be a big thing.
It's gonna look awesome too. I like the drawing.
Yeah, I love it. I think it's gonna work out good. So yeah, now we just need to get Paul into Pokemon so that Paul can start shiny hunting with us too. And
I mean, Paul, it'd be a great time to start with the new DLC coming out. I feel like you could
true
hop in and join the rest.
You know Temtem now, so.
And that's basically the same principles.
Yep. And then it's literally like rock, paper, scissors. We have 3 of us.
Yep.
Fire, water, glass.
If all 3 of us played Pokemon, I think it could be pretty good. Paul, the games are on sale now. They're already down like 20 bucks.
Are they really?
Yeah, they were like 45, I think. That's the last time I saw it at Walmart.
Pokemon games are on sale so rarely that surprises me. I think when they finally put the Alola games on sale, that was the first time that I could remember seeing actual Pokemon game sales, where GameStop put them on sale, and then they were putting like some of the older ones on sale, but they were mostly used sales, and they were just trying to clean out, because usually the games were always 40 and used was 35. That was it. You weren't getting a deal. You were never going to get a deal. That's just the way the games were. And then once Sun and Moon kind of came out, and Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, I guess they kind of changed their structure on that a little bit.
Well, right now it's saying 60 if you go to the Nintendo website, but I'm telling you, if you go into a Walmart, they have it cheaper.
You can check Walmart.com.
Very true.
Gotta go to the Walmarts.
But, yeah, no, it's... Just get it, Paul. My God. You can do it. Join the dark side here. Have some fun. We could do some pretty cool things, I think.
Oh, for sure. Just more cool things.
You know.
I think at some point I do have to commit to trying to do a Mega Man game. And I think it would be Mega Man 2, probably. But at the same time, like, I am so bad at endgame Mega Man games. Like, once you get to, like, Wily's Castle or whatever, it's like that's just where I get totally trashed.
I think it would be hilarious if I started playing a bunch of games that you guys tell me to play that I've never played before and just stream that, because it would be such an abomination.
Oh, God.
And could you imagine?
Yeah, I mean, I would do it for charity. I feel like I would need to practice Mega Man 2 again, is basically what it comes down to. 'Cause, I mean, I think I could get through the bosses pretty straightforward. I don't know how many E-Tanks I'd actually get, realistically. Because I don't remember, like, where all they are and, like, how to get them all, what weapons I need to bring and all that kind of stuff. But Mega Man 2 was definitely one of my favorite games, and I've gotten to Wily's Castle plenty of times, but it just, I don't know, I can't. Precision platforming the Dragon Boss in the first Wily Castle stage, like, having to jump between all those platforms just kills me.
Just like that, we're at 650.
650. Just like that, we're at 545. What up?
545.
Oh, yeah. So maybe I'll try a different Mega Man game. I know I was playing 11 for a while, and I again got to Wily's Castle, and then again struggled. I think I got about halfway through Wily's Castle. But I would do that. Just kind of play in Paul's world for a little while. So
yeah, we're about halfway through the month though, so I know we got the Pokemon release coming out, but I think we should maybe pick a day where we can chat and figure out what we want to do for a charity stream.
Yeah. Yeah, to me, like 11, I just have to get used to the gears. I really don't use them much at all. I think that's part of my own problem. But yes, I do agree, Adam, we should work on doing something. I mean, honestly, like when it comes to platformers, I love Mario. Mario's so much fun.
Well, I'd honestly be okay doing the N64 thing we did last time, or maybe, you know, like you said, doing the 74 or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
But I'd be interested in giving that another whack and see if I can redeem myself a little bit.
Ooh, redeeming qualities.
Redeeming qualities.
For sure. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Definitely very exciting. I could definitely agree to doing that again. I just got to look at what my schedule looks like, because I have, for the rest of the month, I got inventory coming up, Father's Day, 4th of July. Like, it's pretty craptacular mix and match right there.
Well, you know, and if we happen to go, you know, early July, or it's not a big deal. I just think we should start planning one, you know.
Yeah, I agree. Pick a day and just be like, this is it, this is where it's gonna be, hype it up a little bit, get some people like in the know, be like, yo guys, this is what we're gonna do, come check it out. And that would be pretty sweet. I gotta learn to like keep myself centered on my own camera. I like to lean to the side.
Yeah, me too.
Lean back. Lean back. Early July for you? Okay, so we know that fall would be early July.
Yeah, I mean, luckily I don't work on the weekends, so
nice.
I'm free pretty much whenever on the weekends. So if you wanted to do it a Saturday or Sunday, I'd be okay with that.
I do work on the weekends, so I'm always the pain in the butt. But 4th of July is on a Saturday, so maybe a Sunday after? I'd have to see how my schedule plays out, but...
Okay. Well, and I'm going to get that Friday off, I believe. The Friday before, so...
Gotcha. What?
For the holiday.
A small break from Mega Man at the end of the month. What? One does not simply break from Mega Man.
Does that mean you're not going to stream it all, Paul, or what's your plan? Because I was thinking that once the new DLC comes out, I might do Wednesdays or something like that.
That actually works perfect for me, because like I said, I usually watch wrestling, but I can watch your stream too.
Yeah, I mean, nothing crazy. Maybe I'll just do some shiny, like not necessarily have like a theme, but maybe do some shiny hunting or just some gameplay or whatever.
That's perfect,
you know,
man.
Keep it interesting.
Picking a day is always like important, and just committing to that. That's why, like right now, I have Tuesdays, Paul has Mondays. You know, Thursdays is kind of like a free for all with all of us, where we just kind of figure out what's going on and we hit up Thursday.
Yeah.
You're on vacation for a good chunk of July. How much vacation do you get, my man? Holy shenanigans.
Too much. He gets too much vacation.
Paul gets all the vacation.
That's why Brent's never on vacation.
Yeah. Brent doesn't get the vacations.
Honestly, like, I'm at the point now where if I get a shiny, I think I'm just going to throw my controller off the wall. Just like, oh!
Oh my gosh, yeah. I cannot believe that we still haven't, like, struck gold here after all this.
Yeah. It's that freaking Trapinch you decided to do right
Yeah,
before.
Trapinch definitely cursed me, man. that cursed me. Oh my gosh.
I'm just worried that I'm so used to not getting one that I'm just gonna like miss the screen where it comes up and just go to. I'm not saying I'm gonna release it, but just be going through and be like, oh, I got a shiny.
Yeah. It's like, oh, is that the shiny? Like, all like nonchalant, like, huh?
Yep. Let me run into that Toxel to see if it's box shiny.
Yeah, right. You know that's what's gonna happen. One of us is gonna bump into a overworld Pokemon, get the shiny of that, and be like, "You've got to be kidding me."
Yep.
Reset the counter. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Don't reset the counter.
Brutal.
Alright, let's do this. Do this. So what comes after the X series, Paul? The Zero series, once you get back into it? Or are you gonna rethink your stratagem after the X series?
Have you guys heard anything on the Temtem stuff?
No, not yet. I haven't looked in a while, to be honest. Zero, ZX, then Legends. Okay. I thought about picking up the Zero collection just because it's been on sale, and I've never thought about it nor played it, so it'd be something different.
That's the one we were talking about that's on sale on Switch,
Yeah.
right?
They're tough. Interesting.
Well, Brent's a Pokemon master. He's gonna be okay.
I am a Pokemon master, and I want to be the very best, like no one ever was. Legends is a story game. Is that like... And I keep wanting to say it's the one for 64. Is it like the 3D one? Like the game itself is three-dimensional? Because I could swear that at one point growing up, we played a three-dimensional Mega Man game, and it was almost like so confusing at first because it was so different. Gotcha. I gotta look this up.
I wanna be the very best.
Like no word ever is. Yeah, I think that's the one I was thinking of. Very interesting. That guy, Gengar Patino, 555 eggs. Oof. Yep, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Pause some retro
Tried
games to try on stream.
655.
Nice. Yeah, Adam's at 655, and if you see my luck, my trap inch was 1,312 eggs. Yes, in fact, my followers, I do have a shiny charm.
Well, I mean, you did get a shiny Grookey, so that's not...
Yeah, but
We're looking for the hidden ability one, though, so...
But odds-wise, I'm due for another one. Retro sounds cool, though, Paul. I'll be excited to see some of those fun old retro games. There's always some good retros out there that need some playing anyways, so that's definitely legit-ski. 5 more eggs, let's go. If you didn't see, by the way, for my viewers out there, in order to change things up a little bit and try to drive some heat on my team here, we decided to name my Lantern, who has Flame Body, NBA Jam. And if you're not old enough to know what that means, I recommend that you look up NBA Jam for the Sega Genesis. And you understand the power of NBA Jam.
He's on fire.
Yeah. He's heating up. Boom shakalaka.
Yeah.
Back when I can say that I'm going to be the Seattle Supersonics, because that's the team I played on Jam.
Yes, sir. Good old
I love
Gary
it.
Payton.
Yeah. And Kemp.
Yep.
yeah.
Have it for Sega, so when you come over.
Oh god, I love NBA Jam. It's so good. So good. Yeah, there was a, I forget which version. It might have been NBA Jam 95 or something like that, but you had some skins like Bill Clinton you could use. I don't know, all those games, Blitz, Hits, Jam, like, I had so much fun with those games.
Sorry, Adam, you can't talk crap about me anymore. I can hear you again.
This is what we talking about.
Did you do it? Oh, there it is. There it is. NBA Jam.
NBA Jams.
Oh, it's beautiful. That is so beautiful. Nice. The one thing I'll say about those game series is that the one that frustrated me probably the most to like play against computers and stuff was Blitz. Because the handicap was so absurd.
And predictable. Like, you knew you were going to throw an interception.
Yeah, it's just like all of a sudden you just randomly fumble a ball you shouldn't fumble. Or the ball's in your hand, there's nobody near you, and for some reason it hits you in the back of the head instead of you actually catching
pops
it.
Out.
Like, come on. Let's be serious.
Yeah. I mean, it kept it interesting, but still.
Yeah, like, I get having, like, some sort of a handicap system where, like, things get harder. But when absurdities start occurring just because, like, come on.
Yeah.
I'm going for this Toxel, by the way, in case nobody can tell. I'm creeping on it. I'm going to get it. Because apparently shinies aren't a thing right now.
Apparently not. It's gonna happen. I feel like it's gonna end up being like a bang bang thing. Like, you're gonna get it, I'm gonna get it.
Hopefully we get a chance to at least start on the next ones, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's like I said, if I knew it was gonna be this hard, I probably would have done Sobble second.
Yeah. Well, I'm thinking if we do this on Sunday.
Just tomorrow.
Yeah. Gosh.
And then Monday I work late, but that's Mega Man. And then Tuesday I don't mind giving up battles for hunting some more, but that's pretty much the end.
Well, what I was gonna say is I think if after tomorrow, I might just hunt this off stream.
Uh-oh.
Well, because obviously we want to have it done, right?
If we can. So it could just be a really late Tuesday stream for me.
All right. Hey, I mean, I have off and you have off, so if that's what you want to do, that's fine by me. I just
go until literally my body tells me to stop, or I actually get the shinies.
I mean, what might not hurt is maybe what we should do is move all of our Pokemon over to Pokemon Home, with the exception of NBA Jams in the heat, and then just fill our boxes with eggs.
Just hammer it out nonstop.
The Pokemon we need, yeah.
We could, then it just gets a little frustrating when you actually get it early. And then you got all these eggs to deal with.
Yeah. Trade bait, man.
Yeah, I mean, if you're going to link trades, sure, but you gotta find people that are willing to trade eggs for eggs, which isn't always the case.
No. I mean, let's just hatch them, and if you get another shiny that you don't need, just trade it.
But I need 3.
Well, yeah, so maybe you'll get 4.
Ooh.
You don't know. Gotta think positive here, buddy.
It's hard to think positive in the face of negativity.
So true.
AKA high need shinies here. High need. Oh man. Like,
I'm like envisioning me being excited and yelling boom. Like, I can't wait for that to happen.
I'm just like my own worst enemy because I'm picturing in my head that I go over to the other nursery, I throw in Sobble and a Ditto, and in 20 eggs I get a Sobble. Like, and here I am just sitting here punishing myself on Grookey instead. And
well,
like,
I mean, you could switch.
I know I can, but then on the other hand, I could have just the same amount of crappy luck, and, you know,
yeah,
then I have 2 boxes full of eggs that aren't doing me any good. I will say this: if I do get a shiny Grookey and it's not hidden ability at this point, I'm probably going to switch to Sobble. At that point, and just try to knock that out.
Got it.
Just because at that point, I think I'm just going to be too heartbroken on Grookey.
Yeah, well, 2 shinies, not hidden ability.
Yeah.
That would be rough.
Yeah, just not the world's greatest time, if you know what I mean.
Well, how many abilities can you get for Grookey?
2.
Is it 3?
It's hidden
2?
or not? Simple as that.
Ugh. Well, then, yeah, that would be extra brutal.
Yep.
The odds are forever in your favor.
Or so they should be. Yeah, it's Overgrow or Grassy Surge. Those are the 2. Overgrow is if it's at 30% health or less, it does more damage. And Grassy Surge is that it puts up the grassy terrain when it enters battle. Grookey. Here we go again.
Here we go.
I mean,
again.
you would think that these shinies want to hatch because it would benefit the kids, right?
For the kids, for real. That was a loud firework.
Yikes. Alright, come on, baby.
You can do
Let's go,
it.
baby. That wasn't shiny. Damn it.
My next egg, I'm getting a shiny score.
Squirtle? Shiny Squirtle on your next egg?
No, score money. It's gonna happen.
Alright, hold you to it.
That'll be egg number 666. So.
Ooh. You know if it's egg 666, you are not getting the hidden ability.
Or he's gonna be hidden ability like super badass.
Yeah. Hidden ability and actually have negative IVs and you just don't know why.
Yeah.
Like, I've never seen this before.
Yeah, or like, yeah, hidden ability, but somehow, even though I had the 2 6 IVs, it's gonna be like a 1 IV.
We just gotten, oh yeah, up in this stream. Lindsay Hank subscribing. Thank you, Lindsay, for the sub.
Hey, Lindsay.
You are the awesome sauce. What's up, Lindsay?
Sauce.
Welcome to the stream. I see Paul had you subscribe after he put money on the line. Because yesterday that would have cost him $5.
Would have cost us all $5.
Which is fair. And we would have been at 600.
Yeah. Paul, way to be greedy.
Come on, Paul.
And not help the kids out.
Oh, that's okay. I literally said, is Lindsay subscribed? He's like, I'm not going to check.
Yeah. And then he said that she did subscribe. He said that.
He? Oh, man.
Yeah.
No, you're all good.
So not only are you lying to the kids, you're not helping the kids.
Jeez. Jeez, Paul. Well, it does put us up to 83 out of 90 already, so we are doing great. And we are slowly but surely getting close to that 100, which for anybody that streams on YouTube is a huge milestone. So thank you very much, because that is the goal for the year, is to hit that 100. That big hundo. And now, Lindsay, you get your name all pretty in the bottom left corner of the screen. Oh, yeah.
All purdy.
All party. Doo-doo. Five eggs. Coming up to 570 here.
Yeah, I'm happy.
Could Lindsay's sub be the good luck that we needed?
That would be something.
That would be amazing. Could her sub break the streak of failure between Adam and I? Oh, God.
I think we're going to need a lot more help than what we're getting.
Ditto pep talks. Not working. Cool nicknames for flame body Pokemon. Not happening. What else can we do?
Yeah, I'm going to go change my flame body Pokemon here.
You will donate me $20 if I stop riding in circles.
So, squares.
So, triangles?
Triangles might be tough. I think you'll have to do a square.
I'll see what I can do. Circle's easiest on the fingers, obviously, but we'll give it a shot. I mean, I can do lines. Sprint one way, sprint the other.
Brent's like, challenge?
Hey, it's for the kids, Adam. It's for the kids.
I know.
I can't make these commitments for the kids and then not follow through. Ha ha ha. I have to be wise. I'm a Pokemon master. Oh yeah. Alright. There's those. It's funny, I was just like default about to start riding in circles again.
Yeah, I'm trying to do squares, but it's
It's not easy.
little
So,
challenging.
triangles.
my triangles are so ugly.
She didn't say it had to be pretty.
Yeah, it just caused me to.
Oh, now we're gonna do a square because I need to go to the nursery lady. I need to pick up eggs.
Gotta go change my Pokemon.
So if I do this and I go this way, then this way, then this way, then this way. Technically, I can't do like hard turns. I have to do these soft turns. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Oh, egg.
PlayStation shapes. I'll do the X's.
You know, not riding in circles is a challenge. I don't enjoy it, but I'll do it for the kids. I literally like letting go of the joystick just to try to like make it the softest turn or the sharpest turn as possible. So I can try to get like a square shape going.
Holy shamoly.
This would be a lot easier if I was on the bridge.
Yeah.
Then back and forth and not circles actually makes sense. Yeah. I think we got this figured out.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are officially the Heat.
The Heat. 575. Is the line strategy gonna do it? I love the Heat. Heat is good. Should have called it Miami Heat.
Wise. Yeah. Ah, shit, wrong spot. You were talking about Route 5, and that's where I went.
Oh, to the bridge.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that nursery better, but unfortunately, I couldn't give up on the Trapinch quest. Just couldn't do it.
You know what?
What's that?
We are going to be going in PlayStation shapes, and circle is one of them.
I mean,
Just saying.
it is, but Paul's the one that said PlayStation shapes, not Lynchy.
Okay.
Lindsay.
All right.
Alright, last egg. This one's number 575.
55.
Nope. See, people don't realize I don't mess around when it comes to my goals. And my goal is to raise money for the kids. Oh my god, do I have eggs all over the place now? Oh crap. I have eggs that span in so many different boxes right now. Oh jeebus. Love Reekers. Love Reekers.
Loud Reekers. Okay. I mean, the challenge was sent to you for the $20, so I'm still gonna go in circles.
That's true. You technically can do whatever you'd like. I have to continue the new line method. But luckily, I had 5 extra eggs, so I can literally just go straight all the way down yonder way. So I don't need to worry about these and go straight back. Because I don't need to pick up eggs for this round.
There you go. Wiggity swiggity schwa. So I saw a shirt on Facebook. You know how they have those like third-party shirt designer things that comes up on ads, and it was Pickle Rick and Pikachu mashup.
Oh god.
Called Pika Rick.
Pika Rick. Oh lord. Rick is a Pikachu, that's dangerous. Alright, 5 more eggs.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was too. It was great. It was great.
I can only imagine. What's funny is I feel like I'm watching your screen more than I'm watching mine.
Oh,
Once we
same
get to
thing. I'm
eggs.
watching your screen.
When we get to egg hatching, I'm just like, alright, I don't care about my screen. Like, I just gotta see if Adam gets one. Even though I'm pretty sure I'm gonna hear you say boom before I actually see it on your screen, but...
What I should do is I'll wait, low key.
That's what I did to you with the group key. I just shut my mouth. And you're like, did you get... Oh, god damn it.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna burn some eggies here.
Yeah, I'm riding out 5 here.
Try to blast through these guys.
Oh crap, I picked up an egg before I was ready for it. Oopsies.
No dice.
Nothing on your end?
Nope.
Damns.
That's okay. We're gonna get it.
Oh, it's happening. Whether it wants to happen or not, it's happening.
We're going to beat these eggs into submission.
Damn right we are. We're gonna do it, and I'm gonna keep riding these straight lines. Even though it's not best for me. Yeah, lady, give me that egg. I want it. I want it willingly.
680 coming up.
Nice, nice. Good luck.
Thank you, thank you. The best thing is I have my stream up on my phone, so I will be able to tell when you see me get a shiny.
Be like, no.
What time are you thinking about going till today?
I don't know. I didn't really put a stopper on it, to be honest. I got off tomorrow, so.
Okay. Oh,
I
nice.
mean, I'll be honest. I was hoping to see some shine by now, but.
Well, guess what, Brent?
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Let's
You
go.
can't teach that, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, now here comes the real thing.
God.
It was 679.
But
Oh, son of a bitch.
no. Oh.
No.
God. It
Oh,
doesn't
that's
count.
Are you serious?
It doesn't count.
Well,
Oh.
he's gonna get moved to the box.
That's terrible. I'm sorry, buddy.
It's
I'm
okay.
sorry.
It happens.
Oh, God. That is so awful.
Jesus, thank you. Thank you very much.
Oh. Well, you can put it in the previous shiny box at least. Because you did technically get a shiny.
Very true. Let me,
Oh, God.
I broke the sound.
Yeah, that was
Sorry.
incredible. Incredibly good.
I wasn't trying to, like, scream super
No, the
loud.
boom was perfect. The
Okay.
feels afterwards were not.
No, I was just laughing because
Oh,
I'm listening
God.
to Adam. I'm listening to you through Brent's stream, and when you
Oh,
yelled
okay.
boom, the sound literally cut out.
Nice. Alright, so time to edit this guy here.
Oh, man. That just hurts. What worries me is I just, like, hatched 5 Grookey's, and only one of them has Grassy Surge. So
Yeah.
it just, like, makes me nervous for if the shiny actually does hit. Like, what are the odds right now? What are my odds doing? I'm not sure if I feel good about them. I don't think I hit the button last time, because I was distracted. I was distracted by somebody's
Well, the good
boom, baby.
At least we got a shiny.
Truth. Well, you did break the dry spell, so that's a plus.
Oh, man. Can I get back-to-back shinies?
It's definitely possible.
I will take back-to-back shinies. It was all perfect. I waited for it. Oh, gosh. Back at it, ladies and gentlemen.
Here we go again. But, you know, back-to-backs, or at least close twos, are definitely possible, as we've seen before. You can see another one
Yeah,
easy
let's see
inside
back-to-back
50.
Chinese.
I would prefer not to have shinies in the 1,000 range anymore.
Yeah. I mean, that doesn't count towards our bet, right?
No, 'cause it's not hidden. What's that, babe?
What was that,
I
Bagel?
said the reason you haven't got a shiny Grookey is because you haven't shut off the stream yet. That's the only time you get shinies.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It's the truth.
Well, I'm happy I at least got one.
Truth. You do have a shiny Spore Bunny, for sure. And you got it on stream, which is already better than my odds.
The nice thing is, once I get this hidden ability one, that'll be the 3 I need, so...
True, you're gonna be set. Way to look at the bright side of things, Adam.
Yeah. Yeah. And back to depression, ladies
Yeah.
and gentlemen. Back to depression.
Well, I mean, the good news is, like, on a normal shiny hunt, like, after
That would've
these,
been great.
like, we're not gonna be as torn on hidden abilities. Like, yes, for me, going for competitive mons, I might be looking for it, but if we're doing a race, like, typically it's not something we're hunting for.
Yeah. We knew that was going to happen, though.
We did.
One of us was going to get a shiny.
If not both
and
of
it
us.
was not going to be hidden ability. Yeah. Oh, man. Next 5.
It's fated to happen, which is what sucks. Like, I don't even know what the actual percent chance is to get ability, like, hidden or non, but...
You know what I didn't check,
What's
though?
that?
I didn't see how many IV that was.
Hmm.
That's a 5.
Nice.
Okay.
What's the one that's missing? Special defense? So not terrible. Oh, are you breeding an attack one? Not speed.
I don't know. I just have one in there.
Do you have an Eviolite on one of them? Or Everstone?
No.
Oh, okay. So you get random natures every time.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
See, I thought I saw, the way I was looking at it, that nature
Attack
is
was
fantastic,
pink and special attack was
which is
blue.
perfect for that. So I was like, he's going for straight damage up in here. Straight damage. Whereas I went for speed. Oh man, I'm literally just waiting to hear another boom before I get a Grookey. In my head, it's gonna happen.
I'd be okay with it.
I'm sure you would. Going for $5.95.
$5.95. Would have been nice if it was hidden ability and then I could go to Grookey and 31 egg you.
You could. Yeah, I mean, once you get that Square Bunny, if I'm stuck on Grookey, like, you're right in there. You could drop a 5 egg. Oh, by the way, I just got my next shiny. I was like, crap. Because now I'm approaching 600.
It's like my Ditto tapped out though, because we're not getting eggs like we were.
I'm also not spinning circles anymore, so.
Very true.
I'm doing lines.
Blurred lines.
And no, not like that. Get your head clean, ladies and gentlemen. Clean. We don't want none of them bad thoughts.
Good vibes only.
Exactly. Gotta keep it real. Oh, there's an egg. I'm like, where the heck are my eggs? I guess technically I could just do a trapezoid instead of a circle.
Yeah.
Like,
Or an oval. You know what I'm saying? Just make your circle a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
An oblong.
Just wiggle around in different directions all over the place. Oh, that's a circle. Stop it. Stop it. Alright, the turn's bad. Straight line. Wee. Wee.
You silly rabbit. So disgusted in it.
Oh, we got $20 from Anonymous. I
Let's
don't
go,
know who
Anonymous.
Anonymous is up in here, but I have a feeling that somebody appreciates my lines. So, big old-fashioned thank you to Anonymous. Bravo. Let's see some fantastic hype down in that chat because we just
Extra
broke
big.
$600. Hashtag for the kids. So, thank you, Lindsay.
Absolutely. Big dono.
Big
Always nice to get over
down.
that 600.
Big making up for Paul's lack of making Lindsay sub yesterday. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Oh man, we are well on our way to our $1,000 goal, and I can only imagine what we can do beyond that. I think that we should, between me, Paul, Adam, at least, is come up with a what's the word I want to use? A reward for everybody, or something like that, or something we're gonna do if we hit 1,000.
Okay.
I don't know what yet. Maybe it's a certain special playthrough of something or something like that, or a special stream, or I don't know, something fun. Maybe
We'll put a vote up and see what the user or the audience would like us to play. Maybe we could do a charity type stream or whatever.
Yeah.
And with the different incentives, but they could pick the game or they could pick the rules.
Yeah, the only thing I'm gonna definitely 100%, 1,000%, million% ban from that list is a Tom game.
A Tom game. Okay.
Tom is Paul's brother.
Oh.
And Paul's brother has some creative, really with creative ideas of fun games.
I remember hearing about that.
Yep, that was different. Paul says, yeah, he's still banned. Oh man, I have to admit, I really did like his trivia game. Like game trivia, like that was fun. There was some tough stuff on there that I don't think that some of us would have ever got, but overall, I thought the game trivia was fun. It's just the other thing. Oh, that was my 600th egg. Oops. Nothing special happened. Surprise, surprise.
695 coming up here.
Oh, God. Sweet Reapers. Oh, what's this? Extra Life says, the Silver Hero Medal is yours. What does this mean?
That might have put you personally over 500.
Oh, wow, yeah. So look at that, guys. We have just raised, well, I just raised, under my channel, $500 total. Even though it's 605 as a group, 500, which means I actually get a medal. Well, we get a medal, in my opinion. It might be me, but this is a group effort anyway you look at it, ladies and gentlemen. So let's keep up the fun and see if we can get to 1,000, because that would give us a gold medal. And in my book, that's a medal for Final Boss Gaming.
We like the gold medals.
Heck yeah. That's incredible. I've never gotten a medal before. Just a t-shirt. I love the t-shirt, so. Which means, Adam, you think you're halfway to a t-shirt.
What, 250 for a
I think
t-shirt?
200.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I think last time I looked, I was at 80 before I did the 25 2 days ago.
Nice. So we'll have to start moving some of those donos over to you, so at least you get a t-shirt out of it.
That'd be pretty neat.
Oh, what an incredible week for donations. I gotta say that. Like,
Oh, for sure.
I did not expect that this week we would make, now, what is that, $130 in the past week? And we didn't even, we didn't even plan a charity stream. We didn't even do anything outside of what I would call the ordinary. We just kind of rolled with it. We did fail at catching hidden ability shinies.
Yeah. But, hey, whatever works, right?
Yeah, exactly. Crazy good week. I mean, imagine what we can do again when we plan something out again. You know?
Mm-hmm.
If this is what we can do unplanned, I just have a good feeling.
Well, and like last time I didn't post like anything on my stuff, which I could totally do better. I'll make sure I'm up earlier and stuff like that.
Yeah. No, I mean, definitely. I mean, I don't do the best job communicating either, because most of my social platforms aren't linked to my phone for, like,
Yeah.
B-Unit account.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to, like, literally come home, log onto my computer, do all that stuff. And usually when I get home from work, it's like shower, hang out with my wife, my kid, you know.
Yeah. Yep, yep.
Ooh. That stuff will just give you a punch.
Yeah, he won't let me leave.
And he's also burned now, so he does have damage.
You know what? You know why he's burned?
Because of the heat.
The heat.
Love it. Do 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 do. We would like to get a shiny. We would like to get a shiny. We would like to get a shiny. Give me the shiny now.
Yeah. Another one.
And another.
We're gonna DJ Khaled this.
There you go.
Another one.
Yeah, we're gonna get it in just Lil Jon out in here. Yeah! And then we're gonna see the ability is the wrong one. What?
Yeah. Not okay.
Yeah. And then later we'll get the right one and be like, okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, God.
See what this is doing to us?
It's taking us back. That's what it's doing to us.
Absolutely.
Taking us back to the times that, you know, those times way long time ago when, if you would let me, I would feed you a fry.
Yeah.
While you tried
Just
to drive.
only if you let me.
You know?
Is this gonna be one of those things that has to come up every stream now?
Maybe.
Maybe. You know what? I'm just gonna like Grubhub you some fries one day when you're streaming.
Oh god, that would actually be
Like,
hilarious.
oh my God, somebody's at our door.
Yeah, somebody's at our door, and especially like nowadays because they just drop it off. So you just walk out the front door. There's a little bag of fries.
Yeah.
Oh god, that would be so clutch. Damn it, Adam, and your good ideas.
It's weird. The delivery instructions told me to leave it on top of their car.
Yeah.
Oh man, those would be so bad by tomorrow. Go out to my car, I'd see a bag of fries on it from the day before. I'd be like, shit.
I have a little note put on it that you have to eat one.
Oh god. When you eat one of these, imagine it's me feeding it to you while you drive.
Yeah. So you would have played game.
Oh man. Come on, Grookies. NBA Jam, what are you doing up in here? Are you just mad because I haven't evolved you into a Chandelure? Is that why you're salty?
It's very possible.
I don't even remember if I need an item for that or what. Or is it a trade one? Oh god.
Well, we can trade it real quick if it is.
I mean, I don't need to evolve it. It literally isn't gonna factually do anything.
Yeah, mine evolved on accident, so.
I don't know why I keep saying lantern, it's lampin. Lantern's a fish. Dusk Stone is what I need. The Dusk Stone.
Well, you can find those in the wild area.
Yeah, let's see if I have a Dusk Stone. Dawn Stone. Dusk Stone, I have 22 of them.
Huh.
Let's pump up the
There you
jam. Pump it up. While y'all beat is
We're
pumping.
Pumping the jam up.
Maybe this is gonna be. Oh, watch I evolve him and he loses Flame Body. And the ability's something
that would
else. I don't think that's a thing. I'm pretty sure, like, Chandelure has Flame Body. But now I feel nervous.
Yeah. That would be extremely inconvenient.
Okay, he still has Flame Body.
Yeah. Didn't think about that one.
Nope, did not. What? Oh god, don't. No. Oh, I went to my camp. Oh, I hate the camp. Oh, it takes so long to get out of it. It's probably easier to force quit my game. Oh god. All right. So I actually put eggs in the box. It did. Sweet. All right. Can the new and improved, leveled up Chandelure, aka NBA Jam, give us what we need? Alright, Paul's got to head out. Thanks for coming, Paul. And Lindsay, thanks for the donation. I will see you later, buddy. I mean, either way, I hope the shinies come out, whether you're here or not. Preferably when you're here, but thanks for stopping by, buddy. Catch you soon.
Yep. You guys have a good one.
And once again, Lindsay, thanks for the giant dono, which puts us over that $600 mark.
Really good at that.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
And 395 is like pretty attainable. You know, we got 180 last stream. Not last stream, but like when we did the last charity stream.
Yeah, about that. And like I said, I mean, last year, even just on game day, we raised more than 400. We did like 470 or 570, something like that. I think it was 570 by the end of it.
Nice.
And that's one day. So I mean, if we smash our 1,000, like, we got to keep going, you know?
Oh, for sure.
One thing I always like to check, I think I'm going to peek real quick. And, it's not a competition to see who raises the most money, but it's sometimes fun to see if you raise more money than other people. Just saying.
Yeah.
So I can actually see, like, where we rank compared to everybody.
What? Yeah.
Somehow.
Raise back and forth. Or,
Our overall team rank is 207th, highest for raised money right now.
oh, nice.
Total. I think there's a way to search by... who
Well,
you're
it shows
going to,
you.
I think. But yeah, overall in a pretty solid place for the year, which is fantastic.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, here we go. I can search by hospital. Well, holy shenanigans.
What's that?
I'm currently the 5th highest raiser of money for Penn State Children's Hospital so far this year.
Nice.
Which as a team, because I think that it doesn't... I think there's a way to see team. But I think we would be number 3 would be number 3.
Yeah, but mine's set up to do chop.
That's true. It all
Something
goes
like
individual still. That's still fine. The top donor is $1,006.
Ah,
And I'm at 500 now. Setsucon, which I'm pretty sure I've heard of before, raised $565. And then one called Student Leaders. They're the ones in the head. So, I mean, that's awesome. I mean, you look at the top 5 right there, you're looking at, let's see, almost $4,000 raised just through Extra Life. And that's one hospital.
nice.
That's how you do it
Yep.
for the kids.
Do it for the kids. So I'm thinking I might just run through these 30 that I got and call it for me.
All right, man.
I'll probably still be online, but
You trying to find your boy?
what do you mean, my boy?
Champs.com.
Oh yeah, maybe that, or start hunting like slowpoke or something like that.
Gotcha. I mean, if you're gonna do Slowpoke off stream, I will also do Slowpoke off stream.
No, I mean, did you want to keep going? I mean, because I could keep going for a little bit. I'm just starting to wear out. The sun's getting to me.
No, you're good,
Well,
man.
the sun
You're
has
burnt
gotten
as
to me,
hell.
obviously.
So, I don't know, I think my determination's just kicking in at this point, which isn't
Yeah.
always the best thing because it doesn't mean I'm gonna get any more luck out of this. Just means I'm determined
Yeah.
to like break the streak of being 4 streams with no shiny. Because you know damn well that I'm gonna
feel
like
you.
get something off stream again, and be mad.
Yep.
It's gonna be like, Sun B, this is the poops.
The poops.
Going for 615.
Nice, nice. Hopefully it's promising.
We do hope.
Pokemans. I'm feeling lucky. I'm feeling lucky here.
You feeling good? So everybody's still hanging in there. As you can see, this shiny race is not going to come to conclusion this evening. So we will be back 1 to 2 more times for the DLC based on how things go. So Tuesday, absolutely for sure. I will be skipping Tuesday night throwdown this week in lieu of continuing this shiny hunt for us. Which doesn't bother me at all. I think that's good. I want to get these shinies, especially before the DLC comes out. And then possibly, and we'll talk about this if it works or not, possibly tomorrow is the other day. And that's going to be it, guys. It's DLC time past there. So I really hope that between today and tomorrow we can at least both get one.
Yep.
In Adam's case, I hope he can at least get to the Sobble. So get 2, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
So that we can kind of race for that last one. We'll see what happens. I mean, I haven't been able to get Grookey yet, so... Well, the right Grookey.
Yep. Or the right score bunny, you know.
I got the right score bunny, but you didn't. Yeah.
You did. You did. I did not.
I got really lucky with that score bunny. I guess I could do circles again now, can't I?
Yeah.
I'm sitting here doing inefficient lines. Suppose I have met the challenge.
Man, oh man.
Yes, sir.
These last 10 eggs I've hatched, I've had 3 liberos, and that's it.
Dang.
That is underperforming, if you ask me.
I mean, 3 I guess isn't terrible, because it's better than 1.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I mean, that's definitely a 30%, and that's not a friendly number.
It's super defeating when you get that shiny and it's not what you need.
Yep. That definitely isn't good. I mean, that's the way for me, that was me and my shiny Lopunny quest, or Bunnyary. I mean, I was doing it the SOS method, so it was much easier to get shinies, in my opinion. Like, they came pretty fluidly, and I felt like I never really struggled with getting one that way. But overall, like, I always had the wrong nature, or always had the wrong ability, or something like that. It was just getting so frustrating, because I set it up for the best possible odds I could get to get the right one. And I think I ended up with 7 or 8 shiny bunnies.
Wow.
Before I got the right one. And of course I get the right one, and she just freaking sweeps up on everything. I named her Shanae.
Shanae.
And then she mega'd, so she was Mega Shanae.
The phone died.
Oh no.
No.
Not your phone. Phone a friend. That friend's ditto. Dude, get it done already. Let's see that bad boy shine and make sure his ability is hidden in nature. Going for 520, or sorry, 625. Don't want to miss that 100 eggs in there somewhere.
Wow, get out of town.
What?
These 5 that I just hatched, all were hidden ability.
Jeez. Well, at least you turned things around there, because now you're basically 50%.
Yeah. 8 out of 15.
Goddamn math.
Yeah.
Probability always working out like that. 50%. Oh, yeah. No easy numbers for us on this stream, ladies and gentlemen. These hidden ability shiny starters are not doing us any favors past the first of this series.
I was just gonna say, you took all the luck.
And I got 1 shiny hidden ability starter.
And you used it up for that first
81 eggs. Another shiny and 31 eggs. But not hidden ability.
I mean, hey, it kind of set the tone for the episodes. But...
Yeah, I mean, it gave us the hype, I think. It's like, we're like, alright, we can do this. We could definitely get to Slowpoke. And then it was like,
reality's better.
We're nowhere close to Slowpoke right now. Slowpoke was going to be the bonus round, but I don't think that's going to be much of a bonus.
No.
Like I said, I'm really excited to see what these new Pokemon are, and really I want to get through the story relatively quickly, and then figure out what I need, or what shiny I want to hunt for, and I hope to start hunting for a newer bond, something different, maybe a Galarian form, something like that.
So are you thinking about doing that on Tuesday? I mean, Thursday?
Maybe even Wednesday, because if the gameplay is only about 4 hours,
okay.
I figure I could do that. I can hunt for Pokemon. I can do some like shiny. I can even do wild hunting or something like that.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know what's going to be in store for us.
Yeah.
So I think that's where I'm kind of unsure about what exactly I want to do yet.
Got it.
But I feel like it would only be appropriate to start hunting for a new shiny off the bat.
Yeah. Well, hey, I mean, if that's what you want to maybe do Thursday together.
Yeah, and I mean, I got Thursday available too, that we can do like a whatever. Go after certain ones, do something like that. We could do Wonder Trade War.
Yeah.
At that point, we could even split it up, do whatever.
Yeah, I mean, doesn't matter to me.
But
there will be plenty of content. So.
Oh yeah. But I mean, like I said, I mean, to me, I'm really hoping that we find a new Pokemon, something different. Whether it be completely new, never before seen, not stemming from anything else, or whether it be like a Galarian form of something we already know. But like I said, I'm super pumped if they do add a Galarian like Nidoran set. I think that would be super exciting. Try something different. I always did like those Pokemon, but they could use a little facelift.
Yep.
Don't fall asleep on me over there, buddy.
Oh no, I'm here, man. Next five.
Find out my partner.
Going 7:30.
Oh man. I really hope you see this Score Bunny soon. Like,
Yeah, me too.
yes, I'm hoping for myself and pulling for myself, but you know, for you, like that hurt. That just stung. Getting a
Well, I
groupie.
mean, but you're pretty much at that point.
What's that?
You're pretty much at that point.
Yeah, but getting a Grookey in 31 eggs and then getting stuck is one thing. But waiting 680 eggs to get your first one and then you finally get it and it's like, oh, but by the way.
Yeah.
Like that's like the epitome of the sucks, dude.
It's all Paul's fault.
Oh, man. Well, if we would have got that fake shiny yesterday, Paul still would have had to donate $10.
Yeah. Would have been extra awesome.
Yeah.
Combine that with Lindsay following you.
Mm-hmm. You know what could be cool, though, too?
Yeah.
So, like, Paul did his little promotion thing there, where he said for every shiny you get, like, in the next hour, unique shiny, I'll donate like this. Is maybe kind of tying in one of your other ideas is work with, like, people that we know to sponsor us on, like, a really long stream. And we just hunt shinies that whole stream. Maybe, like, everybody, like, offers, like, hey, I'll donate $1 per shiny you collect, or, you know, $5 per shiny that you guys get. And then we just kind of work together to try to, like, track down as many as we humanly can.
Yeah.
And maybe it's like an 8-hour stream. We can play maybe any game that we want. Because some of them are easier to get shinies. Maybe we just do this. But I feel like 8 hours in this, you might be lucky to get 2 shinies. You know?
Yeah. I mean, at this rate, I'd rather trade with Machamps.com.
Well, yeah, you probably have a much better luck to get
Machamp
shinies than you do to get actual shinies via the Masuda method at this point. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that's definitely a Pokemon I want to hunt, Timpole, to get a Seismitoad that's shiny.
Are they different color? Or?
Yeah, like a little bit teal. And the listers, whatever you want to call them, on their back are like orange.
Oh.
I think it looks pretty cool. And Seismitoad's a good singles Pokemon right now.
Got it.
Not that I play a lot of singles, but it's cool.
These are my last 5.
Alright.
So I'll stick around for you.
Well, I got 5 here, so if you're wrapping up, I'll wrap up on these 5.
Okay.
Can this be what gets us moving a little differently on the next stream? Or are we still going to be stuck in Grookey Dookie land? Only one way to find out.
Well, that does it
Ugh.
for me. No luck.
Yeah, I think, yeah, that's it for me, too.
Alright, dude. Well, have to be in touch for tomorrow.
Yeah, definitely. We'll be in touch and see if that's something that works for us or not. And if not, we definitely have Tuesday, but we might have to change up the rules for Tuesday if this is where we're going to go in.
Yeah, no, I agree with you.
Figure out how we want to roll it. 'Cause, I mean, I feel like at this point we're both probably getting close to another shiny number-wise, but I feel like I was close before this stream started, so there we are.
Very true.
We'll see how that goes. But anyways, it's been for reals. We
Absolutely.
may be back tomorrow. If not, we'll be back here for sure on Tuesday as we continue to get ready for the DLC. Gotta get these shinies. And again, thank you to all of our viewers for donations over the past week to Extra Life. The kids appreciate it. We appreciate it. Much love. That's supposed to be a heart. If you can't see it, I'm sorry. But it is what it is. And in closing, you guys know how we wrap this bad boy up. We will see you next time. Thanks for tuning in. Like the video, subscribe if you're new, and more fun content to come with the DLC. Peace.